Hello, I decided I'm going on a personal journey of combating depression for the next 30 days. I'm tired of being in a funk. I'm tired of being melancholy and hopeless and distracted and just not my normal creative self. Okay? I'm sick of it, and you should be too. Okay, so day one, we're going to do this together, and I've got a good feeling about this. Okay, so day one, let's just accept where we're at, okay? I'll be honest. I really had a revelation about this last night when I was listening to one of my favorite self-help self-help people, okay? He said, we're always eager to accept the feeling of happiness, and it's like, yay, let's celebrate that. But we're always rejecting the feelings of sadness and anxiety and fear and worry. We punish ourselves for those feelings, right? Well, guess what? A lot of life consists of challenges that tend to produce anxiety, worry, fear, even anger, right? So if most of life, if you're rejecting yourself and punishing yourself for fear, anxiety, and worry, you're just making it 10 times worse. You're rejecting yourself when you need your support the most, right? When I'm really fearful or anxious, that's when I need my own support and self-love the most, okay? Because my anxiety about my anxiety makes it 10 times worse. Let that sink in, right? Your anxiety about your anxiety is what's just escalating everything, okay? It's making you miserable. It's making you miss opportunities. It's shrinking that creative part of your brain. It's making you miss out on a beautiful days like this, right? Okay, and I'm sitting in the grass and I'm starting to feel creepy crawlies. So let's make this video quick. So, day one, my challenge to you, which is a challenge I've accepted myself, is to accept where you're at and what you're feeling, okay? Look, I don't know if you're going through an unjust situation. I don't know if you lost your job. I don't know if you're going through a broken relationship or your marriage is hanging on by a thread, or if there's been a catastrophic event in your life. But I do know if you're feeling afraid, if you're feeling worried, if you're kind of depressed, you're not where you want to be or where you visualize you'd be, or if your marriage is not everything you thought it'd be, take a deep breath, okay? That's okay. Those feelings of anger, fear, anxiety, that's real, okay? That's a valid part of you. Just like it's valid when you feel joy and happiness and gratitude and you're like, yay, life is good. It's also valid when you're like, this sucks, this hurts, this is disappointing, I'm upset. That's all valid and legitimate, okay? So, day one, first challenge, accept the yucky feelings, okay? Just accept it. I felt so much better when I was like, oh, okay, I don't have to beat myself up. I don't have to punish myself. I don't have to beat myself with an invisible stick for feeling bad. Because I don't know where you come from, but I was born in a beautiful, free country that has so many opportunities, okay? And so that's what can be even more challenging about depression, is when you're born in such a wonderful country, you feel even worse about being depressed. So then it's just a bad cycle. Okay, so I got 2 challenges for you. We already talked about the first one, accept where you're at and what you're feeling, right? Okay? And if you want to know the self-help coach that I just mentioned in the beginning of this video, let me know in the comments and I will definitely type in his name, okay? All right, so 2 challenges. Number 1, for this day, we're taking it a day at a time. So you already know to just shut up and relax, okay? The fear, the depression, whatever, it's valid. It's there. Okay. First practical challenge, brush your teeth, okay? Brush your teeth. I always feel tremendously better when my breath is fresh, when my teeth don't have that weird grimy feeling. It's part of taking care of yourself, right? And during this time, you really need to take care of yourself. I know you want to punish yourself, right? We like to beat ourselves up like, oh, you're pathetic. You're struggling with depression again. You've got so many opportunities and blessings. What are you doing? No. Let's change that. And I want you to put your hand on your shoulder and say, sweetie, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, honey, for what you're going through, okay? I'm so sorry. So sorry that you're going through this hard time, and I love you and I accept you and I know you're going to be okay. Okay? Talk to yourself like that. Like, hey, sweetie, I know you're going to be okay. You're amazing. You got this. Okay? So we need to take care of ourselves. We need some self-love, right? Very important. Okay, so brush your teeth today. It's crazy when you're feeling low how you don't take care of your basic hygiene. And this is where we're going to start. Number 2, take a shower, okay? I know some of you out there are super blessed where your hair is fine. You know, you could go 2 days without a shower. Your hair's fresh. It looks great. My hair, not so much. But you know what? It's a blessing in disguise because showers make me feel really good. I like feeling fresh. I like smelling nice. I like feeling confident. And it's part of self-care because we're such jerks to ourselves when we need ourselves the most, right? I mean, think of your spouse or kids or a best friend or your parent. You know, if they're really struggling, you don't go up to them and kick them while they're down. No, you speak a little more kindly and you're gentle, and you start thinking of practical ways you can, you know, give them gifts or help them out, you know, to ease their burden. Okay, so ease your own burden. Brush those teeth, okay, and take a shower. And if you find these series of videos later on, you know, go to the first video and comment below if you did those 2 things. Okay, all right. Talk to you later.